It's Ben and Matt in Nashville for the CMA Awards, and the Faith Hill just sat down. This is great for me, Ben. I know you've met Faith before, but I've been in country 4 or 5 years. I have never met you. So this is
am I right?
I'm thrilled.
She looks as beautiful in person.
More.
Or better. Right.
Better.
I told you.
Better.
I told you.
Thank you.
Why they got you working so hard?
I don't know. Well, I'm ready. I have
Are
a
ya?
single out. I perform it at the CMAs. And it's time. You know, I've worked really hard on this record, and I'm actually excited. To me, this has been fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
it has
haven't been doing this for a while.
I haven't been doing it in probably 5 or 6 years, or longer than that.
Well,
right?
you've taken some time off, right, to be a parent, which is the most important job in the world.
Well, that'll always be.
Right.
I've actually been working a lot. I've done a ton of things. I just haven't been on the radio. I've actually, the last couple of years, made a couple of albums trying to search for the sound that I've been working on for so long, and just nothing. It wasn't right. So I went back in for a third time, and finally got it.
Are you a perfectionist? I've heard that about you.
I'm a perfectionist in some things because I don't know. I'm probably. I mean, I don't want to. I am in some things, but for me, this album, I grew up singing in church. I grew up with soul music. I grew up singing country music, and I've always tried to figure out a way to infuse those two sounds. I mean, in my opinion, country is very soulful to begin with, but tried to just infuse a little more soulfulness, the type that I grew up singing first, into an authentic sounding record. And I've tried to do that for the last few albums. I've given up. You know, I go halfway and then I'm like, I can't do it. It's too hard. But this time I stayed with it, and I went for it.
And the song is Coming Home, and you're going to do it.
The song is Come Home,
You're going to do it on the CMAs.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yep.
Now, in terms of being a parent, I got a couple of girls myself.
Okay.
Are you guys soccer parents? Do your girls play soccer?
They did for a couple of years, but
they've moved on.
They've moved on. I'm glad, because the games on Saturday morning for soccer are ridiculous.
8 a.m.
Yeah, 8 a.m. or 7. It's like, come on.
And the coach wants you to be there. Yeah, it's 7, and it's 4 degrees, and you're just out there like, yeah,
I'm jealous of people who book it at noon. Who are those people?
Well, they have them all day.
How do you get that?
You know? And then you start having multiple games. Anyway, because that's what my life is right now. It's playoff soccer.
Oh,
so
that's a big
you've
deal.
been there, done that, and Tim's a big sports guy, so it's important. You know?
We do. We actually love when you spend the entire day at the field doing something.
Yes.
I mean, you pack the lunch, you got the suitcase. I mean, we do all that stuff.
Chairs. It all comes down to folding chairs, man.
I've got it down, too. I got the blankets and the right snacks, all that stuff.
That's funny. Well, congratulations. We can't wait to see you perform. That's going to be great.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Oh, and one more thing. When you're doing interviews, don't reference Hitler or Netanyahu, because you're going to lose that Sunday night gig.
Don't do it.
That was the first thing I thought. I was like, I wonder if they're going to go after Faith and snatch her from Sunday to Monday, because there's a gig now.
I'm a Sunday night girl.
I know. Well, you've made your mark there. You made that your own, which is great.
Yeah, it looks a lot prettier with you up there.
Well, it's funny. We went to the Titans game Sunday, and we saw Hank up there doing the thing. We're like, well, there he is. He's there doing his thing. But anyway, congratulations. It's great to meet you.
Great
nice
to see you
meet
again.
you, too. Good to see you.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good week.
Oh, we will. You too.